Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starter, Jesus Luzardo.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ready to go? Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fastball is outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. Looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball to right. Nabs it, and that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy, and today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Trey Turner. Liner snagged at first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Sosa. 1 up, 1 down. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Tommy Edman at the plate.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That's in there. And the count is 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all. I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Second inning here, no score. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. To the right side. In plenty of time to first, and Castellanos is out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now here is Andy Pajas. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in. 1 away.
Batting 9th, catcher Ben Workett.
Ben Workett steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Castellanos ranging back. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-0.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, and that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Mookie now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting 9th, left fielder.
So here's Bader now.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Snell checks over to first, and he's back. Runner on the move. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, you just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Trey Turner at the plate. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Over to second for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Swing and a ball popped up. Edman. That is the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Orion Kerkering.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Teoscar
Leading off
Hernandez.
for the Dodgers, right fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Freeman getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. Man at second. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Turner hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. The count 2-1. In the air, left field. Bader should have it. Corrals it. And there are 2 down. Here's Kike
Now batting,
Hernandez.
left fielder Kike Hernandez.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 2. Next offering is foul back. Man on second, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're on top 2-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Bryce Harper to the plate.
First baseman Bryce Harper.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there.
Now
Left side
third
command,
baseman,
fastball firm to the outside
Bowen.
corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
1 down, base is empty. And that one is inside. On the ground to short. Bats up with it. Fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Those plays can be tricky and routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And Realmuto is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tanner Banks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter down, Miguel Rojas. Swing at a ground ball. Boom. Throws on to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one not close. 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Tim Meza preparing to come on if needed. Suarez warming up as well. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the NLDS. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first, and now Ben Workvet. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sosa, the flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And here is Sosa to the plate. One down, base is empty.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count, be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
So they're down to their final out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Outside low, 2-1. And downstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The Phils down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.